Yeah. Yeah. Dead silhouette on the concrete. Yeah. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. The night cold streets whisper names. Broken bottles shine like trophies of pain. Ain't no glory when the sirens sing. Only blood on the concrete, crown for a king. Yeah. Walk through alleys painted red with regrets. Graffiti angels cry, shadows place their bets. Life cheap where the hustle feeds the flame. Either you pray or become part of the game. My trigger finger itchy like a sermon in the dark. Every enemy a ghost before they spark. No forgiveness in the cold, no fear in the vein. Every scar metal carved deep in chain. Blood on the concrete, tears on the curb. Legends don't whisper, they roar every word. Survival is religion, the streets my church. Prayers made of gun smoke, revenge my thirst. Blood on the concrete, tears on the curb. Legends don't whisper, they roar every word. Survival is religion, the streets my church. Prayers made of gun smoke, revenge my thirst. See the black bands parked with tinted eyes. Windows hide secrets, bullets baptized. No apologies, only debts to collect. Respect bought expensive, paid in flesh. Mama cried rivers when the news hit late. But the streets raised me, carved my fate. From a corner boy to a shadow in control. Built an empire out of chaos and cold. Blood on the concrete, tears on the curb. Legends don't whisper, they roar every word. Survival is religion, the streets my church. Prayers made of gun smoke, revenge my thirst. Blood on the concrete, tears on the curb. Legends don't whisper, they roar every word. Survival is religion, the streets my church. Prayers made of gun smoke, revenge my thirst. Every chain heavy dipped in sacrifice. Diamonds cut deep, colder than the night. Ain't no mercy where the reaper stay close. We toast with ashes to the ones we lost. So when you see the throne, don't envy the seat. It's built from the bones buried under my feet. Crown weighs heavy, coated in deceit. All I ever knew was blood on the concrete.
Yeah, streets don't talk, but they watch, they remember. Every step echoes in the silence, and the shadows move with violence. Yeah. Late night missions, mask on tight. Gloves black leather, no fingerprints in sight. Enemies plotting already knew. Before they whispered, I was ghosting through. Every alley got eyes, every rooftop a spy. But I blend with the smoke, disappear in the sky. Calculated steps like chess on the block. One wrong move and the heartbeat stops. Shadows move in silence, killers don't announce. Bodies vanish quick when the numbers don't balance. No mercy in the cold, no warnings, no sirens. I'm a whisper in the dark, the blade of defiance. Shadows move in silence, killers don't announce. Bodies vanish quick when the numbers don't balance. No mercy in the cold, no warnings, no sirens. I'm a whisper in the dark, the blade of defiance. Cold heart pumping ice, veins full of steel. Made a pact with the reaper, signed it in real. Every debt gets paid, I'm the hand that collects. From the whispers of the streets to the thrones I wreck. Ain't no choir here, only echoes of fear. If I say your name, then the end is near. Respect ain't free, it's a tax on your soul. And I'm the landlord knocking, demanding it whole. Shadows move in silence, killers don't announce. Bodies vanish quick when the numbers don't balance. No mercy in the cold, no warnings, no sirens. I'm a whisper in the dark, the blade of defiance. No witnesses breathing, no stories to tell. I erase every footprint, send them straight to hell. The crown sits quiet, but the streets know loud. Power builds silent, but it echoes in the crowd. So when the night falls, listen close for the sign. The silence ain't empty, it's a warning in time. Shadows never sleep, they forever aligned. And when they move in silence, your fate intertwined. Shadows move in silence, killers don't announce. Bodies vanish quick
turning back. I'm the storm you chose. Every scar, every wound got a price to pay. Vengeance in my veins, I'ma bleed it today. Still in my hands, fury in my chest. Every enemy's a target, I don't let them rest. Came from the gutter where the weak don't last. Now I'm fire breathing, burning down the past. They tried to bury me, but rose from the dirt. Turned pain into power, made the struggle work. No forgiveness in the eyes, just hunger for war. I'm the echo of the gunshots banging on your door. Vengeance in my veins, can't contain the flame. Every wound I carry fuels the hunger in the game. No escape, no mercy, every strike insane. I'm the reaper in the shadows, carving out your name. Blood on my knuckles, smoke in the air. Every rival's nightmare, I'm the weight they bear. Built from betrayal, forged in the hate. Turn my demons loose, now they storm through the gate. I don't negotiate, I don't bend to plead. Every step I take, it's a vow I bleed. Enemies scatter, but they can't outrun fate. I'm the hammer of justice that revenge creates. Vengeance in my veins, can't contain the flame. Every wound I carry fuels the hunger in the game. No escape, no mercy, every strike insane. I'm the reaper in the shadows, carving out your name. Vengeance in my veins, can't contain the flame. Every wound I carry fuels the hunger in the game. No escape, no mercy, every strike insane. I'm the reaper in the shadows, carving out your name. Fire on the block, let the whole world know that the rage I carry got no off-road. Bullets like sermons, preaching my truth. Retribution holy, baptized in proof. So remember the pain when you hear my name. I'm the storm, I'm the thunder, I'm the fire untamed. From the dirt to the throne, all I ever gained was the power of revenge. Vengeance in my veins. 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 Yeah. Turn the speakers up. Hey. Yeah, turn the speakers up, let the city shake. We ain't buying down, nah, we don't break. From the gutter to the glory, we run this town. No chains on my crown, you can't hold me down. Raised in the fire, baptized in the hate. System built walls, but I learned to escape. Every lock they put on us, we melt with heat. Every block they took from us, we claimed in the street. Cops wanna cage us, judges wanna shame. Politicians preach, but they playing the same game. So I stand with my people, fist to the sky. If freedom got a price, then we ready to buy. No chains on my crown, no fear in my stance. We rebel, we resist, we ignite, we advance. From the block to the stage, hear the anthem loud. It's the voice of the streets, can't silence us now. It's the voice of the streets, can't silence us now. Classrooms, lessons from pain. Teachers were the hustlers, wisdom in the rain. Told me never trust the handcuffs or lies. Power ain't given, gotta take it to rise. So I march with the misfits, soldiers of the night. Every scar that we carry is a badge to fight. They can't erase history, can't burn our name. We the storm, we the thunder, we the fuel, we the flame. No chains on my crown, no fear in my stance. We rebel, we resist, we ignite, we advance. From the block to the stage, hear the anthem loud. It's the voice of the streets, can't silence us now. It's the voice of the streets, can't silence us now. It's the voice of the streets, can't silence us now. Ain't no cage built strong enough to hold my soul. Ain't no throne safe if it's made of control. We the people, the power, the fire, the sound. We the ones they fear when the walls break.
Yeah, money, power, respect. But when the night gets quiet, ain't nobody left but the voices and the echoes in my head. I built an empire from the dirt and the blood, stacked every brick with the sweat and the mud. But the higher I climbed, the colder it got. Now I'm king of the throne and the kingdom forgot. Diamonds on my wrist, but my soul still bleed. Every flash of success just reminds my need. Friends turn ghosts, brothers lost to the war. Every toast that I've raised feels emptier than before. Echoes in my head, they don't let me sleep. Voices of the past in the shadows creep. I got crowns, I got chains, but the weight is deep. Echoes in my head and the pain I keep. Mama prayed for me, but I strayed too far. Now I talk to the liquor, confess to cigars. Every bullet I fire, got a face in my dreams. Every night's a replay, same sinister scenes. Yeah, I flex for the crowd, but inside I'm torn. Smiles on stage, but my spirit worn. Power ain't freedom, it's another type of cage. And I'm drowning in the silence alone with rage. Echoes in my head, they don't let me sleep. Voices of the past in the shadows creep. I got crowns, I got chains, but the weight is deep. Echoes in my head and the pain I keep. Is the throne worth the souls that I lost on the way? Is the money worth the nights I can't face the day? Every victory hollow, every win feels cursed. I'm a prisoner of glory, forever rehearsed. So when the crowd fades and the lights burn red, all I'm left with is silence and the words unsaid. No escape from the path, no peace, no end. Just the echoes in my head, whispering again.
Yeah, light it up. Whole block lit, whole club shake. Turn the block into fire, let the ground quake. Pull up heavy, doors swing like a storm. Chains glow bright, wrist colder than the north. Crowd move wild when they feel my sound. 808 thunder make a city break down. Bottles in the air, smoke thick in the light. Haters in the corner, but they quiet on sight. Came from the gutter, but I shine worldwide. Now the streets chant my name like a battle. Turn the block into fire. Hands to the sky, hands to the sky. Watch the city glow, drop it to the stage. We control the night, we the king safe. Set the world alive, we the leader. Set the world alive. Yeah, fast life, living money raining like a storm. Every move savage, every chain full form. Club pack deep, bodies jumping the pit. When the baseline drop, the whole crowd lose grip. Enemies watching, but they can't come close. We too lit, too strong, burning coast to coast. Yeah, the crown on my head, but the fire in my veins. Every beat, gasoline, every word, propane. Turn the black, let the speakers blow. Hands to the sky, watch the city glow. From up to the stage, we control the night. We the kings of flame, set the world alive. Light it up. Set the world alive. Light it up, a whole block blaze. Watch your ashes dance in the smoke-filled haze. Ain't no calm when the lines come through. If the beat got heat, then we burn it brand new. So remember my name when the flames rise higher. From the street to the charts, I'm the live wire. No peace, no pause, only fuel desire. Every step that I take, I turn the block into fire. Fire, let the speakers blow. Hands to the sky, let the city glow. From the to the stage, we control the night. We the kings of flame, set the world alive.
Yeah, you pushed me too far. Now there ain't no mercy left, only war. I break every chain,
Watch me roar. Pressure on my shoulders, but I turn it to steel. Every scar that I carry is a blade I wield. Y'all tried to bury me, lock me in the cage, but the fire in my chest can't be contained. Fake friends talk, but they whisper in fear. I see through the lies, I've been sharp for years. System built, crooked streets fed with hate, but I tear down walls, I don't bend, I break. Break every chain, burn every lie. If you stand in my path, then prepare to die. No fear in my veins, only rage inside. On the storm, I'm the hammer, I electrify. Enemies circle, but they crumble in the dust. I don't bow to no man, power's built on trust, but betrayal cut deep, sharper than knives. Now my wrath paint the city, revenge alive. Bullets in the chamber like words I spit. Every bar that I drop make the ground split. They want me silent, but I rise too strong. Every chain on my body been broken too long. Break every chain, burn every lie. If you stand in my path, then prepare to die. No fear in my veins, only rage inside. I'm the storm, I'm the hammer, I electrify. This ain't rap, it's a battle cry. For the ones that they lost, for the tears that dried, for the nights in the dark, for the blood we gave. I'm the voice of the streets that they can't enslave. So remember my rage when you hear my sound. It's the weight of the struggle that I turn around. From the chains to the throne, from the dark to pain, I rise unbroken, I break every chain. I break every chain. Raise it up. Wow. We came from the bottom, now we here.
Pour the liquor like the smoke.
Crown in the air. From the alleyways dark to the lights on stage, we survived every war, broke out every cage. Now the chains on my neck ain't weight, they shine. Every scar on my body proof I'm defined. Pop bottles with the crew, let the champagne rain. Every dollar that we stack is a mark of pain. But tonight about the struggle we face, it's about standing tall, we ain't leaving no trace.
Crown in the air, let the city know we kings of the block, watch the empire grow. From the dirt to the stores, we ain't never scared. Toast to the struggle, crown in the air. 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 Crown in the air.
Speakers blast, heavy bass shake the ground. Every rival look quiet when my crew come around. Yeah, we laugh, we live, we flex with pride. Made a throne out of hustle, took the streets worldwide. Celebrate the nights we ain't think we'd see. Now the future look bright like the diamonds on me. Raise a glass to the fallen, we carry they flame. Every step that we take, they still live in the night.
Crown in the air, let the city know we kings of the block, watch the empire grow. From the dirt to the stores, we ain't never scared. Toast to the struggle, crown in the air. Crown in the air. No regrets in the life we chose. Every bruise, every fight, every high, every low. This the moment we shine, let the whole world stare.
Yeah, we made it through the fire with the crown in the air. So turn the lights up, let the speakers blare. This is victory talk, this is gangster prayer. From the ashes we rose, now we everywhere. Long live the struggle.
Crown in the air. 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 Yeah. I'm gonna tell you about that night when the city held its breath and the streets whisper secrets. Midnight on 5th Street.
Clock struck 12, rain dripping off the signs. Neon lights flicker like a warning in disguise. Car parked silent, engine hum low. Tinted windows hide the faces I know. Met a man with a scar, eyes cold as stone. Said the deal go down, but I came alone. Cash in the duffel, pistol on my waist. Every second ticked heavy like fate I could taste. Midnight on 5th Street, silence in the air. Every shadow watching, every soul aware. Deals made dirty, promises cheap, but the devil walks closest. Midnight on 5th Street, midnight on 5th Street, silence in the air. Every shadow watching, every soul aware. Deals made dirty, promises cheap, but the devil walks closest. Midnight on 5th Street. Handshake quick, but the vibe felt wrong. I could hear the lies in the tone of his song. Back up in the corner, I caught the faint move. Finger twitching quick, that's the gangster proof. Gunfire spark like thunder in the rain. Bullets kiss metal, glass shattered with pain. I dove to the ground, smoke cloud in the street. Felt the blood in my arm, but I rose to my feet. Midnight on 5th Street, silence in the air. Every shadow watching, every soul aware. Deals made dirty, promises cheap, but the devil walks closest. Midnight on 5th Street, midnight on 5th Street, silence in the air. Every shadow watching, every soul aware. Deals made dirty, promises cheap, but the devil walks closest. Midnight on 5th Street.
Sirens in the distance, bodies in the dark. One wrong choice, leave a permanent mark. Trust no face when the money get loud. Every smile, hold a dagger in the crowd. Slip through the chaos, vanished in smoke. Another night survived, where the weak get broke. Street taught lessons you can't unsee. Every friend a rival, every rival a thief. So I walk through the night with a crown unseen, haunted by the ghosts of the places I've been. And I know one truth that the block repeat: ain't no angels alive at midnight on 5th Street. Yeah, the city never sleeps. It just hides its sins in the shadows. And if you listening close, you'll hear it whisper. Midnight on 5th Street.
Midnight on 5th Street.
Yeah, they see the gold, they see the crown, but they never feel the blood dripping down. Every throne got thorns. Yeah,
I walk through fire with shadows on my side. Demons in my chest, angels ran to hide. Crown made of diamonds, but it cuts my skin. Every jewel is a sin, every victory thin. The streets like a graveyard paved in despair. Every brick a coffin, every deal a snare. I drink from the chalice filled with guilt and pain. Toast to the darkness, baptized in rain.
thorns on the throne, bleeding as I sit. Glory tastes bitter when the scars don't quit. From the ashes I rise, but the fire won't go. Every king that they crown got a price they owe. Every blade that they bow, golden chains that they bow, pulling bling that they go. Every king that they crown got a price they owe. What a fuck yeah!
Mirror crack staring back at my soul. Eyes red, rivers heart black as coal. I traded my youth for respect and fear, but the silence at night is the cost I hear. The whispers of ghosts hum lullabies cruel. Everybody I stepped on became a stool. Now I'm higher than the clouds, but the fall feels near. Thorns dig deeper, sharper every year.
Thorns on the throne, bleeding as I sit. Glory tastes bitter when the scars don't quit. From the ashes I rise, but the fire won't go. Every king that they crown got a price they owe. Every king that they crown
broken. My hope is the crown worth the pain. Is the power divine or just a prison disguise? Dressed up to shine, so I rap with the blood dripping ink on the page. Every bar is a wound, every line a cage. I'm the poet of the shadows, king of the lost. Paid it full with my soul, I can count the cost. So when you see me shine, don't envy my throne. For the higher I sit, the colder I've grown. Every jewel is a dagger, every diamond a stone. All I ever really wear are thorns on the throne. On the throne, 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 are thorns on the throne.
Yeah, they thought I was done, but the fire don't die, it just wait to burn. I rise from the ashes. Came from the gutter where the sun don't shine, where the hunger cut deep, where the pain defined. Every L that I took turned to fuel in my chest. Now I walk through the fire with no fear left. Scars on my skin, but they glow like gold. Every struggle that I faced is a story I told. Yeah, I bled for the crown, I fought for the name, but the harder the battle, the louder the flame. I rise from the ashes, stronger than before. Built from the pain, I was made for war. They try to bury me deep, but I broke that ground. Now the king from the dirt, where the victory crown. I rise from the ashes. Lost too many nights, lost too many friends. Had to dance with the devil just to make amends. But the strength that I gained, they can't take away. I survived every storm, now I own the day. Chains don't hold me, cages don't last. I'm a phoenix in the night with a flame that blasts. Every block that I walk, know the legend alive. Cause the ones who don't quit are the ones who survive. I rise from the ashes, stronger than before. Built from the pain, I was made for war. They try to bury me deep, but I broke that ground. Now the king from the dirt with a victory crown. I rise from the ashes, stronger than before. Built from the pain, I was made for war. They try to bury me deep, but I broke that ground. Now the king from the dirt with a victory crown. So when the night feel heavy and the world turn cold, remember my story, let the truth unfold. You can break my bones, you can test my soul, but a warrior of the streets never lose control. So toast to the fallen, toast to the fight, toast to the nights we turn dark into light. I'm the proof that the broken can still ignite. I rise from the ashes, forever in sight. Yeah, heavy chain swing, big smoke in the air. When I walk in the room, kings bow, queens stare. Yeah, diamonds on my wrist, that's a light show glow. Enemies talk slick, but they stayin' below. Every move that I make, turn the block into gold. Street king in the flesh, yeah, my story is told. I don't chase no fame, fame chase my step. I'm the one that can't touch, bet your money on that. Came from the gutter, but I run the heights. Turn my scars to the crown, now I own the nights. Crown on my name, thrown in my blood. Came from the mud, but I rise like a flood. Hustle so sharp, cut the hate like a blade. I'm the boss in the game, I don't ever get played. Crown on my name, thrown in my blood. Came from the mud, but I rise like a flood. Hustle so sharp, cut the hate like a blade. I'm the boss in the game, I don't ever get played. Lamb doors up, red lights in the mist. Every bullet I dodge, now a jewel on my fist. Gold grill smiles, ice drip on the chain. When I step through the hood, they remember my name.
time. If you cross that line, better pray for a sign. I'm the product of pain, I'm the proof of grind. I'm the headline story they could never confine. Crown on my name, thrown in my blood. Came from the mud, but I rise like a flood. Hustle so sharp, cut the hate like a blade. I'm the boss in the game, I don't ever get paid. Crown on my name, thrown in my blood. Came from the mud, but I rise like a flood. Hustle so sharp, cut the hate like a blade. I'm the boss in the game, I don't ever get played. Toast to the nights when the cash don't sleep. Toast to the streets that I swore I'd keep. Toast to the ones that believed in the fire. Now I'm sitting on the throne, climbing higher and higher. So remember this face, remember this sound. From the shadows of the block to the lights of the crown. I'm the flex, I'm the storm, I'm the name in flame. Forever king of the streets. Crown on my name, crown on my name. Crown on my name. Yeah. Whoa. Chauber. Yeah.
Step back, feel the cold wind blow. Demons in my chest, and they ready to show. Ain't no mercy in the dark when the blood runs slow. You crossed the wrong line, now it's death you owe. I was raised where the concrete never forgives, where the snakes in the grass cut throats to live. Every scar on my skin got a story of war. I don't pray for peace, I was built for gore. Enemies whisper, they voices shake. Every lie that they tell, but they soul at stake. I'm the storm in the silence, the blade in the night. When I strike from the shadows, you lose that fight. No mercy, no light, only death in the shadows. Street code tight like a clip in the ammo. Cross me once and you won't see tomorrow. I don't lend forgiveness, I deliver the sorrow. No mercy, no light, only death in the shadows. Street code tight like a clip in the ammo. Cross me once and you won't see tomorrow. I don't lend forgiveness, I deliver the sorrow. Black hoodie with the mask, creep slow, no sound. Every step that I take make the weak men drown. My name carved deep in the blocks and the fear. They remember my wrath even when I ain't near. I don't talk much, let the silence kill. I don't trust much, only blood is real. If you gamble with your life, better bet on pain, cause the reaper in the shadows gonna call your name. No mercy, no light, only death in the shadows. Street code tight like a clip in the ammo. Cross me once and you won't see tomorrow. I don't lend forgiveness, I deliver the sorrow. Mercy, no light, only death in the shadow. Street code tight like a clip in the ammo. Cross me once and you won't see tomorrow. I don't lend forgiveness, I deliver the sorrow. Every soul that I buried still haunting my sleep, but the hunger for revenge got me digging too deep. If the devil want a soldier, I'm the one he'd crown, cause I rule in the dark where the weak back down. No mercy, no pity, just blood in the street. When the shadows awake, enemies retreat. This is more than survival, this is my creed. You can beg, you can cry, but you still gon' bleed. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. No mercy, yeah, yeah. Mercy. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mercy. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy, no mercy. No mercy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Came from the gutter, now I'm aiming sky high. Blood, sweat, scars, that's the reason I survive. Concrete roots, but my spirit don't die. If you fall, get back. Real kings still rise.
I was born in the trenches where hope was thin, where the nights cold-blooded and the fights begin. Mama cried in the dark, said I hold that chin, cause a broken man's story don't ever win. So I kept my grind sharper than a razor blade, turn the pain to the hustle, every scar I made. Ain't no fear in my chest, just a fire inside. I'm the proof that the fallen still learn to ride.
Rise from the concrete, breaking the chains, turn all the losses into power, not pain. I'm the voice of the streets, let it echo my name. Even in the darkness, I still play the game. Rise from the concrete, scars on my skin. Every wound that I carry is the reason I win. Keep your head high, never bow, never bend. This life ain't the end, it's the place we're saved. 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 They doubted me, laughed when I had no gold, but my hunger too deep, can't be bought or sold. I was raised on the lessons from the broken souls. Turn dirt into diamonds, let the story unfold. Now the young ones look at me, eyes full of flame, saying if he made it out, I could do the same. I ain't preaching, I'm just showing the grind is real, that the scars on your body can become your shield. Rise from the concrete, breaking the chains, turn all the losses into power, not pain. I'm the voice of the streets, let it echo my name. Even in the darkness, I still play the game. Every king was a soldier, every crown had a fight. Every dawn was a battle through the deepest night. If the world wanna crush you, stand tall, don't hide, cause legends never fall, they just multiply. From the ashes, from the mud, from the coldest block, to the sky with my dreams and I'll never stop. Concrete may hold me, but it won't define, cause a gangster's true power is a diamond mine. From the ashes, from the mud, from the coldest block, to the sky with my dreams and I'll never stop. Concrete may hold me, but it won't define, cause a gangster's true power is a diamond mine. Cause a gangster's true power is a diamond mine. Yeah, it's the last stand, it's the victory march. Yeah, this the last stand, this the victory march. We bled in the alleys, now we light in the dark. From the gutter to the stage, every scar is a spark. I was forged in the fire, now I'm leaving my mark. Stay. I remember nights hungry, fighting demons in my sleep. Now the chains on my wrist worth the pain I keep. They said I'd never rise, said I drowned too deep, but the lion in my chest never learns defeat. Now I'm front row, posted champagne with my crew. Whole block celebrating cause we broke on through. From the shadows to the spotlight, dreams came true. What's impossible to you is what I had to do. Crown on my blood, this is victory born. From the ashes I rose, through the struggle I sworn. Every loss was a lesson, every battle I won. Now the throne is my seat and the range has begun. Crown on my blood, it's the anthem of kings. Through the pain, through the dirt, hear the triumphant sing. We gon' shine, we gon' fight, we gon' rise from the streets. This finale's the proof that my legacy breathes. Took the hate, took the doubt, made it fuel for the flame. Never bowed, never broke, always played the game. Every cut on my skin is engraved on my name, and the streets know the sound when the boss reclaimed. Now the young ones cheer, see the crown on my head. Know the fight never dies, it just moves ahead. For the brothers in the cage, for the soldiers go dead. I'ma carry all their voices everywhere I tread. Crown on my blood, this is victory born. From the ashes I rose, through the struggle I'm sworn. Every loss was a lesson, every battle I won. Now the throne is my seat and the range has begun. Crown on my blood, it's the anthem of kings. Through the pain, through the dirt, hear the triumphant sing. We gon' shine, we gon' fight, we gon' rise from the streets. This finale's the proof that my legacy the braggadocio club, ladies mecca. Born in the chaos, raised in the fire. Street made me savage, hunger took me higher. No peace, no mercy, I spit like a choir of demons and angels trapped in barbed wire. I came from the war zone, blood on the pavement, dreams in the coffin, hope in amazement. Never had a savior, just rage for repayment. Survival, the only law, no replacements. Every alley a battlefield, echoes of death. Smoke in my lungs, gunpowder and breath. Tattooed scriptures written deep in my flesh. The hood is my temple, where God's manifest. I was born in the chaos, molded by pain. Every drop of my blood's like a hurricane. If the world wanna crush me, let the thunder rain. Cause the crown fits only those who embrace the flame. I was born in the chaos, molded by pain. Every drop of my blood's like a hurricane. If the world wanna crush me, let the thunder rain. Cause the crown fits only those who embrace the flame. Listen close, every verse is artillery. Turn scars into armor, my enemies fear me. This ain't rap, this prophecy vividly. The rise of a king out the mud and misery. See the fire in my eyes, it ain't just rage. It's a script of survival written page by page. No escape, no retreat, I command the stage. Gangster gospel of war in a modern age. I was born in the chaos, molded by pain. Every drop of my blood's like a hurricane. If the world wanna crush me, let the thunder rain. Cause the crown fits only those who embrace the flame. I was born in the chaos, molded by pain. Every drop of my blood's like a hurricane. If the world wanna crush me, let the thunder rain. Cause the crown fits only those who embrace the flames. This is the anthem of a soul untamed, risen from shadows where demons were named. Born in the chaos, forever proclaim. A king forged in hell, but eternally famed. This is the anthem of a soul untamed, risen from shadows where demons were named. Born in the chaos, mother proclaim. A king forged in hell, but eternally famed. King forged in hell, but eternally famed. King forged in hell, but eternally famed.
Yeah, it's feeling picture on breast. Just gotta get back to this.
On the concrete throne, I built my empire. Streets bow down when the king walks higher. From the dirt to the diamonds, I lit the fire. Concrete don't break, it only inspire. See, the crown ain't gold, it's submitting steel. Every block got conquered, every scar is real. No fairy tale kingdom, just a battlefield where the weak get crushed and the killers kneel. My throne is the corner where the hustlers meet, where the blood mixed rain with the rhythm of streets. I'm the proof that a soldier can never retreat. Turn the struggle into empire, feel the heat. Concrete throne, I was carved from stone. Every crack in the street is a seed I own. I'm the voice of the hood, I don't stand alone. It's the reign of the gangster forever grown. From the shadows of despair to the city of lights, from the silence of fear to victorious nights. Every wound stitched tight with a will to fight. Concrete holds strong through the endless fight. They tried to bury my name, but I rose instead. Built a throne out of blocks where the lost have bled. Now the echo of my voice wakes the streets like lead. Concrete king living large, never bow my head. Concrete throne, I was carved from stone. Every crack in the street is a seed I own. I'm the voice of the hood, I don't stand alone. This the reign of the gangster forever grown. From the ashes and smoke, hear the kingdom roar. Concrete throne rising forevermore. A king with no mercy, but the streets adore. This legacy's carved in the hood's hardcore. Concrete throne, I was carved from stone. Every crack in the street is a seed I own. I'm the voice of the hood, I don't stand alone. This the reign of the gangster forever grown. Forever grown, forever grown, forever grown.
Set the fire, no mercy tonight. We survived through the struggle, now we own the fight. Every step that I take is a war ignite. This is gangster redemption in the city lights.
I was locked in the cage of the system's hand, shackled by the lies that they built on land. But I ripped through the bars, made a demon stand. Now the crown on my soul, I command the land. See the hunger don't die, just grows with scars. Every night on the block we were chasing stars. Through the smoke, through the pain, through the endless wars. Now I rise from the grave like a hood memoir. No change, no mercy, I'm free at last. From the pain in my past to the die-hard blast. Every shackle they gave couldn't hold me fast. Never ridden with the wolves, on the throne I last. Revenge in my veins, I don't play by rules. I was born in the fire where the flames still cruise. I'm the face of the streets that the world can't lose. No change, no mercy, I was built to bruise. From the underground rise, now the crowd gon' shake. Every beat of the drum like the ground gon' quake. This is more than survival, it's a crown we take. It's the soul on fire, let the world awake.
No change, no mercy, I'm free at last. From the pain in my past to the die-hard blast. Every shackle they gave couldn't hold me fast.
Now I run with the wolves, on the throne I last.